bikers. All right, you little shit nuggets, it's Labor Day, and I'm working, cleaning up this van because it's going away tomorrow. It's sold, that's exciting. But it's a good opportunity to, we are now going to learn, you and I, every fucking possible thing there is to know about the seatbelt pretensioners. Isn't that exciting? You'll never need this information, but you're gonna have it because you're addicted to watching me and learning things. Edutainment and shit. Stand by. All right, well, what the hell is a seatbelt pretensioner? Well, you see that, the seatbelt receptacle there that it goes in? When there's an accident and the airbag fires or maybe even gets ready to fire, there's an explosive charge in that assembly that pulls the seatbelt tighter to your chest so your precious little cargo of your torso doesn't go flying through the windshield. It pretensions the seatbelt. Do we speak English here? Is this that complicated? All right, well, here's what it looks like. It is. This is the seatbelt pretensioner, and this is the one I removed. What you'll see is that it's compressed here because it's fired. The way it works is there's an explosive charge and a piston in here, and it flies forward, and it pulls a cable that this is attached to. This piece is flexible, and it's on a heavy cable that comes around here, and that fires it that way. What you're going to see is the effects. This passenger side one shows the whole Magilla clearly. That's not factory. But you can see that when the piston fired, it fired out there and it pushed out that little cover, pulls on the cable, tightens this, and you can see that this is accordion shut, and that's how it works. Pretty straightforward. So what's the symptoms of this? Well, in this van, we had replaced the airbags, but it still had they had the airbag light code on, and when I read the code, which you'll need a pro scanner essentially to do, those other subsystems codes aren't really available with my app or with most other readers. Some will read them. But anyway, we go into the occupant restraint module, ORC, occupant restraint computer, and it had two codes that said seat for both sides, left seatbelt pretensioner, voltage below threshold or resistance above threshold, something like that, and the same thing for the right, and I figured out that it needed changed. Changing it was very easy. I took it off two van seats that hadn't fired their airbags, and it's just one connector that goes, it's actually that big yellow connector in the front there, and it ain't rocket science, as they say. So that was pretty easy. But I would imagine that in almost any accident that's going to fire any of the airbags, either the side airbag or the primary bags or the bag in the wheel or whatever, the bag in the seat itself, if the accident is enough to fire that, it's gonna fire the seatbelt pretensioners. Can you ignore it? Sure. It's still a seatbelt, still does the same damn thing. It's designed to be, it doesn't make itself dangerous after it fires. It just says fired. That's all there is to know. You can see on this one, of course, because it fired too when the airbags went off. I've replaced this section, but I didn't replace this, and you can see this little. If I could work the camera, you would see right there. This little cover was pushed out when that piston came out to retract the seatbelt tighter to pull against your chest. All right, you only got two options if you need to fix this thing and get yours back up to snuff. This is from the dealer site. Those are the things, and I can show you the part numbers, but whatever. But the price is what's like $474 a piece. I'll pass. Your other option is to go to a junkyard and either buy a used entire seat for much less, or maybe they would sell you just the seatbelt assemblies. Or, of course, you can ignore it because it's still going to work as a seatbelt. It's just not going to have the pretensioner function, and that light will be on all the time. But you enjoy lighting, don't you? All right. I know it sounds crazy, but that is every possible thing there is to know about the seatbelt pretensioners as far as I'm concerned. All right, well, here we are. Promasters Only, and that was just the tip. That was my little tip that I've now inserted into you and then removed it. And I like to think neither of us have a memory of this instance ever happening. Carry on. Goodbye. Happy Labor Day. My app, Promaster phone app.